Alright. So the real British military watches from the Second World War are actually these, the ATPs, which were ordered in 1939. But the Dirty Dozen WWW, are the most collectible and desired because of, well, their design and everything. Um, why are the ATPs the real watches and not these? Because the British military only ordered these by the late, well, towards the end of the war, like in the mid 40s, and many of these only got delivered once the war was over. You've got, well, Dirty Dozen, so 12 different brands, and that's where they get their name from. I don't have all 12, sadly, but I have a bunch of variations with, well, just many beauties. I've also got this one to the side, but I'll talk about that later. Well, you've got Record. You've got these two with original dials, which you can see. They've still got the original radium loom, which looks beautiful. And, well, the hands have been reloomed of this one. Also, both have the original hands, but these hands have also been reloomed. You can see the difference in case. Like, this one is very worn, this one is quite crisp. And yeah, the records always have the number engraved on the lug, which should match with the case back, but it usually doesn't, because these got serviced in batches by the army and they often got thrown out. This record has a crisp dial, but it's a British Ministry of Defense redial with tritium loom instead of the old radium. Once they found out that, well, the properties of radium, the MOD ordered a lot of the dials to be reloomed, which you can see in the Vertex as well. These have both been reloomed. Well, this one has been completely repainted, which you can see at the different subsequent track. But, well, the hands are original, everything is original, just, well, MOD issued repaint. Then Vertex, this one super crisp, all original, just amazingly stunning. Well, these two are both with the tritium well, like the radium has been scooped out of the loom plots and tritium has been applied instead. And the hands have also been redone. This crystal just needs to be polished a bit. These, they also have a number on the lug, which, like all the others, doesn't always match, because often in the army they just threw them out. Well, they just mashed them together without really paying a lot of attention. This Lemania, pretty rare, also looks like the loom has been redone. And yeah, it's very nice caliber as well, it's 27A. Then you've got the Cyma, which is one of the most popular because it has a gigantic 38mm stainless steel case. Like, it's very big, very nice, and just very gorgeous design as well. Many of these have a chromed case, which is prone to wear. Like this one, you can see it very well. So that's why the Cyma is so popular as well, because it has a very sturdy, solid steel case. And it's just such a stunner. Both these are original, with original hands, crystal dial. Both have a new old stock original crystal, by the way. The crystals for these watches, they're quite special as well, as they have, like, wait, I've got an example here for you. They've got a lip which sits like to retain the crystal. This is the original crystal from this, which has radium crazing, like you can see everywhere um, where it was. And so yeah, basically the crystals, they sit under the gates and then they're screwed from the inside, so you can't just lose them. Well, here's an Eterna, also gorgeous. Sadly, the crystal is cracked and I haven't found a new crystal yet. Quite stunning. Also stainless steel case, also one of the more rare watches. And a gorgeous crispy Timor as well. Also chromed, but excellent condition, just like the Vertex. And this one, why did I put it separately? Because it looks like a dirty dozen, but it's not. It's Ghana Army from the 1960s, maybe late 1950s, which was used out of spare dirty dozen parts, because Ghana used to be a colony of Britain, and then yeah, they just reused excess stock. These watches, only very few are known in existence, so it's always special to find these. They have the typical service hands, because these are the original record hands, but the Ghana Army watches always come with these kind of hands, which you can also sometimes see on other records when they have been swept out in service. This dial is tritium, but yeah, it's not in the best condition. But yeah, quite special, this one. Well, hope you like it.